Friday Night Football. They don't call it a convenience store for nothing. At Casey's General Store and Carryout Pizza in Wood River,
165-pound junior. Also starting at tight end Mark Codner, 190-pound senior. Matt Gideon, a 175-pound split end. Troy Harnish will be starting tonight. He is a 6', 180-pound senior and a fullback. Mike Gall will also be starting. He is a 180-pound, 5'10" senior. He will start at fullback. The lineman, Jared Lambrak, a 6'2", 200-pounder at center. At guard, it'll be Eric Nilsson, a 5'9", 234-pound senior. At tackle, it'll be Steve Spies, a 6'4", 210-pound senior. At guard, Jaron Polk, a 6'1", 220-pound senior. And Wade Wiles will be starting tonight. He is a sophomore. At tackle, 5'9", 235 pounds. So you'll see that all their starters are on the offensive line are over 200 pounds. We'll check the Centura starters when we come back after this.
Everything for the do-it-yourselfer can be found at Carroll Lumber Company. Steel products, window walls, hardware, tools, fences, garage doors, paneling, flooring. Carroll Lumber Company. Insulation, roofing, siding, plywood, paint, steel doors, and yes, redwood lumber. Carroll Lumber Company. Lawn and garden supplies, roofing supplies, and your special orders are all welcome at Carroll Lumber Company. Your lumber number is 485-4671. That's Carroll Lumber Company. Boosters of Centura High School.
Bosch & Sons of Carroll is your authorized dealer for the Bosch Porta-Pit. The manufacturers of the Bosch Mohawk Scalper introduces the Bosch Porta-Pit, which allows semis and wagons to dump into ordinary transport augers. There's no backing up anymore. The Porta-Pit is easily transported to any job. It's built for years of service, and you'll find it at Bosch & Sons Welding and Repair of Carroll. They also manufacture panels, gates, single rings, trailers, and wagons. If you farm, call 485-4661 and see what Bosch & Sons in Carroll can do for you. At Old Charlie's Upholstery in Carroll, Old Charlie can make anything that can be upholstered look brand new again. Old Charlie does custom upholstery work on antiques, your sofa, your dining room chairs, rocking chairs, easy chairs, piano chairs, car and truck seats, tractor seats, combine seats. He might even upholster the seat of your pants. Old Charlie's Upholstery Carroll. He also works on tents and awnings. Old Charlie's Upholstery, 319 South High Street, Carroll. Proud to be a part of Centurion Athletics.
We are just about ready to play football here in Wood River, and starting tonight for Centura will be quarterback Matt Hauschild. He is a 170-pound senior quarterback. Also starting in the backfield, Ray Hurt, a 145-pound junior, and Ross Nelson, a 190-pound senior. At end, Paul Wooden, a 160-pound senior. Also starting a back, Scott Poring, a 170-pound senior, and Damon Lauritsen, a 145-pound wingback. In the line, the interior, John Fanta will start at center, a 175-pound senior. Ryan Harders, a 180-pound senior, will also be starting. Nathan Walsh, 195-pound senior. Number 67, Ryan Grimm, a 175-pound senior. And Jason Landers, a 175-pound junior. So they are outweighed all across the line here. We'll see how things unfold. Centura will kick off the football, and Wood River will be receiving. And we are just about ready to start off the 1992 high school football season. And the kick is, he missed the kick, and on the football is Wood River. Looked to me like he tried to onside kick it, and he missed it. It only went about 5 yards, and recovered in there by Jared Lambrak. And so Wood River will have good field position with which to start off this first series of the season on their own 49-yard line. They'll pick it up first down and 10. In the huddle, now they break huddle, and will come up to the line. Split backfield behind Scott Frost. He wears number 7. He takes the handoff and hands it inside to Gall. And Gall rips off for about 8 yards. Mike Gall, a real hard runner, just took the straight handoff out of that veer-type offense and bowled forward for about 8. It'll be second down and 2. Centura, the away team, they are wearing the white jerseys. Wood River is in purple. And up to the line comes Scott Frost. He's got, again, split backs behind him. And the same play the other way to Gall. And no, it's the other running back. That happens to be Troy Harnish. Harnish bowls forward for another good chunk of yardage, about 7 yards. And so first down for Wood River. Two simple plays for the Eagles, and big first down there. They picked up 15 yards on those two carries. It's first down and 10 on the Centura 37-yard line now. 37 yards to pay dirt for Wood River. Frost runs the option. Now cuts up, keeps it himself on his feet, and nearly fumbles the football, but goes down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 7 yards. It'll bring up second down and 3.
Number 57.
Frost faked the handoff to the fullback and was to go outside, but saw it opening up the middle and took off with it. Picked up, well, we'll call it, 7 yards. Second down, 3 yards to go as Wood River breaks huddle. And again, split backs behind Scott Frost. Frost takes the snap. Now, rolling out on the option. Nobody picks him up. And down, all the way down to the 15-yard line. And so a big gain there from the 30 to the 15. 15-yard gain for Scott Frost as the play being sent in by Mark Codner as he tells Frost what the play is. First down, 10 yards to go. And they're on the 15-yard line. Again, split blacks, receivers to the right, and the handoff to the fullback, and that is Harnish. Harnish looking for the goal line and scores! Number 27, Troy Harnish, the 6', 180-pound senior, scores the first touchdown of the 1992 football season. That a 15-yard touchdown. And Wood River is on the board 6-0. Troy Harnish, he is a senior and a good size back. All these backs for Wood River run real hard. And he showed that right there. Now, we'll try the extra point. We'll kick for this as Brandon Bailey is in to kick the extra point. And the kick is good. And it's 7-0. Wood River leads it, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on Friday Night Football.
Caro area folks know that they can shop for groceries in their hometown and enjoy garden fresh produce and choice meat products, including some of the best ground beef around, all extra lean. Top quality, competitive prices every day at your hometown grocery store, Caro Food Mart.
A 5-play, 51-yard drive, all of it on the ground, capped off by Troy Harnish, 15-yard touchdown run for Wood River. The Eagles lead at 7-0 with 10:16 left to go, first quarter. And Wood River will kick the football off, and deep back for Centura is Ross Nelson. And Nelson will handle the football, and he picks it up at the 10-yard line. He's out to the 20-yard line, gets to the 25 before he's swarmed under. And Centura will take over the football on their own 25-yard line. First down and 10. The quarterback will be Matt Hochschild, and he can throw the football. Anytime you can throw the football, you're always in a football game. But they can do so, and he's got some good receivers as well. Big Joe Horst, 230-pounder, will line up at the nose on defense for Wood River. Hochschild steps up the center, and now whistles low, and flags fly. Maybe a procedure against Centura. And Wood River players clapping about it. Obviously, it's a 5-yard penalty. An illegal procedure against Centura. That'll back them up 5 yards. Not what you like to see, the first offensive play of the year. So it'll be first down and 15 from the 20-yard line. And the backs behind Hochschild are Coring. And Coring gets the football and fights for a yard. That's it. Check that. That was Lawrenson. Damon Lawrenson picks up the yard. And so it'll be second down 14. Big linebacker inside. Gall got the tackle for Wood River. 9:30 left to play first quarter. Wood River leads this one 7-0. And officials want a timeout as they come together and do a little meeting. And somebody's lost a pad or something, so they're trying to find out whose it is. Everybody says, no, it's not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine. Looks like a Frisbee, actually. And who's going to claim it? Oh, finally. Ross Nelson claims it for Centura. He says it's mine. And so he puts it on. Centura huddles back up. Clock starts. Centura over the football. And in the backfield is Nelson. Hauschild, the quarterback. Hauschild barks out the signal. And keeps the football. Comes around. And he is tackled for a no gain. No gain on the play for Hauschild. And so that'll bring up third down 14. And Centura has not moved these first two plays. 8:59 now left to play. And Wood River just waiting for them as Centura all huddle up again. We've not seen a pass yet out of Centura. They passed it so frequently last year. Little dump-off passes everywhere. Threw in a deep pass here and there. Hauschild runs into his running back and hands it off on a little counter around the outside, and he is wrapped up. A loss. Loss back to around the 16-yard line. And so it's going to be a loss of about 4 yards for Scott Coring. Fourth down and about 18. In the punt football will be Ross Nelson for Centura. Deep back is Scott Frost for Wood River. He's also got Tim Zavala back there. High snap. Punt goes up. Flag down. Short punt. Comes down to Scott Frost. He decides not to pick it up. Lets it die at the Centura 47-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
If it is against Centura, you would think Wood River would probably just take the football. Excellent field position. And it is against Centura. I would guess that Wood River will probably decline the penalty and take the football right where they're at. 47 yards away from Peter once again. They already lead it 7-0. 15-yard run by Troy Harnish.
Illegal procedure against Centura refused by Wood River.
So the ball will be set down on the Centura 47-yard line. First down and 10 yards to go. Scott Frost, the all-everything quarterback, comes up to the line. Big Joe Horst is in there with Troy Harnish in the split backs. Frost drops back to pass for the first time, gets it out to his receiver, and it is good. He catches Mark Codner. Or was that Gideon? That was Matt Gideon. Gideon pulls down the first pass of the year and picks up a good chunk of yardage down to the 32-yard line, a 14-yard gain. So that to Gideon. So first down and 10. And Wood River up the line again. Quick pitch out to the big bruiser, Joe Horst. Horst has got the corner turn. He's got a little defensive back, knocks him out at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 8 yards for Joe Horst. Took the pitch. It was a quick pitch out there and got around the corner. Got down to the 20-yard line, so another first down for Wood River.
First down for the Eagles.
And they're back quickly up to the line. Again, it's Harnish and Horst in the backfield with Scott Frost. Frost drops back to throw, now rolls right, has a receiver out there, he gets it, it's Gideon around the corner, in for the touchdown. 20-yard touchdown to Gideon. Matt Gideon pulls down his first touchdown pass of the year. And we've got a 13-0 lead in favor of Wood River. 20-yard touchdown pass from Scott Frost to Matt Gideon. And a kick it once again will be Bailey. Bailey made the first one. And a high snap, brought it down, and looks good. It is good. 14-0 with 7:26 left to play. Wood River leads it. We'll be back with more after this on Friday Night Football.
Plumbing and well drilling done right. That's what you'll find at Carroll Plumbing and Well Drilling. If you've got troubles with your sink, bath, or stool, call 485-4724 for Carroll Plumbing and Well Drilling. They also sell water heaters and garbage disposals and any kind of plumbing supplies. They drill stock wells and do repair on wells also. So if you didn't know who to call before, you do now. Call Carroll Plumbing and Well Drilling at 485-4724. Carroll Plumbing and Well Drilling at 307 South High. And they say, good luck to the Centura Centurions.
14-0 is the score as Bailey sets to kick off for Wood River. They have jumped out to a quick 2-touchdown lead against Centura. And here we go. Bailey, nice line drive kick over the head into the end zone. That ball will be brought out to the 20-yard line. That one only about 12 feet high and just flew down the field. It was going with the wind, and that helps sometimes. Ball was not touched. Clock did not start. 7:26 left to play, first quarter. Frost also plays defensively as a defensive back, as they have 3 down linemen, a couple of defensive ends, 2 linebackers, 4 DBs. Centura lines up in the I formation. Hauschild takes the snap, hands off to the fullback, and he is buried. He might have lost the yard. A flag comes down. And the fullback there that was roughed up a bit was Scott Coring. And they're going to call illegal procedure against Centura. And will they take that or not? He lost a yard on that. If they take the penalty, it'll be 1st and 15. If they don't, it'll be 2nd down and 11. Talking with the captains for Wood River, and they would decline the penalty.
Procedure against Centura declined by Wood River, 2nd down.
Scott Coring not finding anything up the middle yet for Centura. He's carried twice for minus 5 yards. Both teams down in their stance. The pitch goes out to the tailback, and he is knocked down back behind the line of scrimmage by a host of Wood River players. They are flying to the football, and that ball carrier.
Number 30 on the carry.
So we're looking now at a 3rd down and about 11 yards. Hauschild over center. I back set behind him. The ball is kept by Hauschild, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Picks up nothing, and so it'll be 4th down. And Centura will have to punt the football once again. They have not yet attempted a pass, and Hauschild is very adept in 10. 6:13 left to play. Ball over the head on the punt, and is covered at the 1-yard line for Wood River.
Woodward's ball on the
Snap was right over the head of the punter, and Wood River will take over the football, 1st down and 10.
4-yard line. Bad snap.
At the, what are they going to call it? I guess they're going to call it 4-yard line when he was actually knocked down.
Centura's 4-yard line.
So it won't be too long of a drive here for Wood River to punch in a 3rd touchdown. Frost still the quarterback. And there is Mike Gall and also J.D. Henderson. And it's Frost around the corner, left side, and in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown, Scott Frost. Frost is now thrown for a touchdown.
Still have hamburgers left.
And now has rushed for a touchdown. And it's 20-0. 5:53 left to play. First quarter. Wood River is flexing their muscles.
Bailey again will try for the extra point.
Bailey will try for his 3rd consecutive extra point for Wood River. The snap, the kick is up, and it's good. 21-0. Wood River leads it, and looking good. We'll have more after this on Monday Night Football.
Wouldn't you rather reupholster your sofa than get a new one? Wouldn't you rather reupholster your car or truck seats than buy bulky seat covers? Duncan's Upholstery in Caro can make your sofa, chair, stool, car seat, or airplane seat look brand new again at just a fraction of the cost. Duncan's Upholstery has upholstered everything imaginable. Well, except an airplane, but they'd like to. When you need upholstery done right, call Duncan's Upholstery at 384-2622, Highway 2 in Caro.
Terrible. Welcome back to Wood River High School. And Wood River has just scored for the third time in the first quarter. Bailey kicks off for the Eagles. And the ball is fielded down at the 5-yard line. And that is Nelson. Nelson finds a little running room. Fouls forward to about the 28-yard line. And that is their best field position thus far.
Henderson, J.E.D. Henderson.
And Centura will strap it up once again and try to get something going offensively. They've been totally smothered so far by this Wood River defense and offense, for that matter.
For the Centura on their own 28-yard line.
Matt Hauschild will bring it up to the line. And I would imagine we might see a pass this series. No passes yet in the first two series. Hauschild, the quarterback, takes the snap and hands it to fullback. Fullback is knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up a yard. That was O'Neal, Brian O'Neal. A lot of people playing for Centura. O'Neal picks up 2.
Second down and
He wears number 26, Ryan O'Neal. And up to the line. Centura once again. We'll give him 3 yards on the play. Second down and 7. Hauschild, the quarterback, gives it off to the tailback. He's got a little running room and knocks down hard out to the 36-yard line.
Larson on the carry.
And Larson took a hit from Gall and about knocked his helmet off. Good pickup, however, as he picks up a good 5 yards. Biggest gain of the night. And so it'll be third down and about 1.5. Hauschild over the football, takes the snap, hands it off, now keeps it, and bad pass into the dirt, trying to hit Ross Nelson. A little dump off and threw it, hit the ground before it got to Nelson. So that'll be fourth down or 1.5. And a big opportunity for Centura to move the sticks, but they couldn't do it, and I think they'll punt. Ross Nelson backs up, takes the snap from center. 4:11 left to play first quarter. Snap way over his head, all the way back to the goal line. Picks it up, loses the football, and jumps on by Wood River. They've got it again down on the 1-yard line. Terrible snap, absolutely. Oh, that thing flew 10 feet above his head. And so Wood River will have it on the 1-yard line.
Go for the Eagles on the 2-yard line.
And it gets too easy when you have those bad snaps. It's already 21-0, Wood River. We are in the first quarter. 4 minutes left to play, first quarter. Scott Frost in there with Horst and Harnish. And Frost throws it and has it intercepted, picked off in the end zone. It was tipped, but a poor pass by Scott Frost. And he throws the interception. Centura will take over the football.
First down.
First miss for Frost. He'd hit his first 2 for 34 yards. And throws the interception there. Can't be happy with himself. But Wood River still leads it, 21-0. And we'll change teams here. Wood River defense coming back out on. Centura offense ready to go. They break huddle. They've got a first down and 10 on the 20-yard line. 3-4 defense by Wood River. Hauschild takes the snap and hands the ball off to the tailback. Tailback's not going anywhere.
Number 35.
And that on the run was Lauritsen. Lauritsen picked up 2 yards, maybe. Second down and 8.
Joe Horst.
lot of depth, a lot of big people on this Wood River team. Centura a little bit younger. Hauschild, the quarterback. He's going to give it off to the fullback, and he is knocked backward. Quite a ways backward.
Number 26, Ryan O'Neill.
And that was O'Neill again on the carry. And O'Neill going to lose a yard. Second carry of the night for O'Neill. Centura has had 6 different runners run the ball so far. None of them have had any luck putting a dent at all in this Wood River defense. High formation, tripped right for Centura. Ball is dropped back by the quarterback, Hauschild. Screen over to the other side, and O'Neill is smothered for another loss. He'll lose probably 2 yards on the pass.
Number 23, Jeremy Hurt, tackled by him.
And so the first completion by Hauschild, but it goes backward, and it's fourth down and 11. .2:13 left to play. And Centura's going to take a timeout. I'm sure that Coach Knott is going to want to talk to that center about snapping it over the head. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this on Friday Night Football.
For all your home and farm appliance and hardware needs, it's Peter's Hardware and Appliance in Wood River. Choose from many name brands like Amana, KitchenAid, Tap and Ranges and Refrigerators, Sylvania TVs, Speed Queen washers and dryers, plus many more. Peter's Hardware and Appliance. They've been going strong for 33 years, selling paint, tools, glass, and doing glass repair. It's the one-stop place for the fixer-upper. Peter's Hardware and Appliances, supporting Wood River Athletics in 1992.
21-0 is the score. 2:12 left to play first quarter. And thus far in this first quarter, Troy Harnish has scored on a 15-yard touchdown, capping a 51-yard drive. Matt Gideon scored on a 20-yard pass from Scott Frost, capping a 47-yard drive. And Scott Frost ran it in for 4 yards after a turnover. River botched another drive as Scott Frost threw an interception. Now we'll try and punt it again for Centura. Last two ones have been over the head. Nice snap that time. The punt's not real long and takes a Wood River bounce rolling back up the field and down at the 31-yard line of Centura. So Wood River once again with excellent field position. And I can tell you, with the exception of the very first drive, in which the ball was on the Wood River 49-yard line, neither team has stepped foot on this other side of the field. They have played the whole thing on Centura's side of the field. And consequently, we've got a 21-0 game with 1:54 left to play first quarter. Scott Frost to get the quarterback. He's got split backs behind him, and he drops back, straight back to throw. Long pass down the field and over the head of Matt Gideon. Gideon was open, but just a little bit outside his outstretched fingertips, and so we'll have a second down and 10. Try to air it out there a little bit, and just a little bit over the head of Matt Gideon, who has already scored tonight on that 20-yard touchdown reception. Second down, 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Clock stopped after the incompletion. And there is Mike Gall. And also for Wood River is Henderson. And Henderson gets the call and is wrapped up for a gain of only 2. First time really that Centura has stopped Wood River. And they're going to give him just 1 yard. So Henderson.
Third down and 9.
Doesn't get a whole lot. Third down and 9. 1:20 left to play first quarter. Henderson comes out of the football game. Actually, he's still in there. Frost over center. Split backs behind him. Drops back. Rolls left. Pass is overthrown. And no good. Tried to hit J.D. Henderson on a little flood pass out to the running back, but threw it over his head, and that's a fourth down and 9. And now Scott Frost, after connecting on his first 2 attempts, has missed 3 in a row, including that interception. Running into play, Pat Bittner for Wood River. And Wood River will go for it on 4th and 9 on the 30-yard line of Centura. And a whistle blows. Timeout is called by Centura.
Timeout.
Didn't know exactly what they had out there and wanted to make sure they got Wood River stopped. So it's 1:05 left. Wood River leads it 21-0. And we'll be back after this on Friday Night Football. 1:05 remains in the first quarter. It's 21-0. Wood River. And Centura has got the timeout. Wood River facing 4th down and 9. Centura looking to stop the second drive in a row from Wood River. They had it down on a 1-yard line, and Frost threw the interception in the end zone. This time, they'll go with one back in the backfield, 3 receivers right, 1 left, and they're looking to throw this. And now, the lone setback, Henderson goes in motion. No backs in the backfield, and a flag comes up. Penalty is going to be on who? Centura players were jumping around, and I don't know if they got offside or not, but yes, they did. So that'll shorten up the yardage needed for a first down on this 4th down. Now it's 4th down and 4 on the 5-yard penalty. That will move the football down to the 25-yard line, just inside the 25-yard line. And maybe a different play on this one. Henderson in the backfield. Looks to me like they're going to run the same thing. Same formation, 3 receivers out right, including Gall. And Henderson will come in motion. Here he comes now. Frost over center. And drops back to throw the football. Quarterback draw. Up the field he goes. And cuts back. And nearly scores. And he's in there. Touchdown. Touchdown. Scott Frost, 25 yards away. Quarterback draw. Spread the whole defense out. And receivers were all over the place. Frost drops back to throw the football and took off for the end zone. Scores it from 25 yards out. And now it's a 27-0 game with under a minute left to play first quarter. Bailey comes in to try the extra point. It'll be his 4th in a row if he can put this one down. And the snap is good. The kick is no good. Kick no good by Bailey. And so the score stands 27-0. Wood River leads it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The loss of a loved one is never easy. Apfel Funeral Home of Wood River knows that. At Apfel's, you can expect sincere, responsible arrangements. They can make that not-so-easy time easier for you. So when that unfortunate time comes, trust Apfel Funeral Home. They're also proud backers of Wood River Athletics and wish them the best of luck as they make their charge toward the state championship. Apfel Funeral Home, Wood River.
Centura tonight getting an orientation into some experienced and hard-nosed football from Wood River. They are an experienced bunch. Kickoff is a nice one, all the way down to the 5-yard line. It is fielded by Ross Nelson. Nelson up the field he comes and breaks the tackle. Out to the 30-yard line. A nice return by Ross Nelson for Centura. Will take over the football. First down and 10 at the 30-yard line. They trail 27-0 and have got nothing offensively thus far by my figures. They have got about 0 total yards, including the losses in the games. They have not budged an inch in this first quarter. The clock running, 36 seconds left to play first quarter. Matt Heschild, the quarterback. And he's got I formation behind him. And the fullback runs with the football. And fumble, and Wood River gets it. Another turnover. And Wood River has got some second-team players in there on defense. They get another gift from Centura. The ball fumbled by the fullback. And I believe the fullback was Scott Coring. Frost back in for Wood River. The big guy in there, Joe Horst, for Wood River. And the snap and the drop back by Frost. Frost has the ball knocked away. Nice defensive play. And that defensive play was Ross Nelson. Nelson got a hand on it. The ball was intended by Tim Zavala. And another missed pass by Scott Frost. He has now missed 4 in a row. 2 out of 6, 34 yards and a touchdown. 1 interception. 8 seconds left, first quarter. It's been a long quarter, 27-0. Wood River split backs behind Frost. Horst. Frost drops back to throw the football. Gets it out in the flat. That is Harnish. Harnish travels about 6 yards down the field to the 29-yard line, and that will extinguish the first quarter. 27-0 is the score. Wood River leads it, and we'll be back with second quarter action after this.
For premium tires and quality batteries, come to Heartland Co-op, serving South Central Nebraska. Jim has a great passenger tire deal for you. Buy 3 Dominator LR7 all-season touring radials or 3 Dominator ST6 premium all-season radials at the regular price and get the 4th tire free. Buy 3, get 1 free at Heartland Co-op. Wood River, Giltner, Juniata, Hastings, Hanson, Hayland, Inland, and Trumbull. Also Minden Tire in Minden.
Attention, Labor Day weekend travelers, and all you local people, too. You'll want to swing into the I-80 Skelly Cafe at the Wood River Interchange. Choose from their new menu for country dining with the senior citizens and kiddie section. Or try their Henny Penny delicious golden brown roasted chicken. Enjoyable dining at I-80 Skelly Cafe on the Wood River Interchange. Proud to be a sponsor of the 1992 Wood River athletic teams all year on Y102 FM.
Total yards in that first quarter, Wood River had 130, 90 rushing and 40 passing, and total for Centura was -2. And officials hold up things. Got a problem with the chain gang, possibly. Wood River has the football on the Centura 29-yard line. Looking for more points. They already lead it 27-0. And they head back to the huddle. I don't know what the problem is with the chain gang. We will find out. Problem solved, whatever it was. And we're ready to play football once again. The interior line for Wood River blocking real well. Frost gives off the fullback, and it is Horst. And Horst holds all the way down to the 14-yard line. 15-yard pickup for Joe Horst. 230-pounder, and he is quick. He got through there real fast. Picks up the first down. First down, 10 at the 15. Horse now. A couple of good runs. He's got 2 carries, 23 yards. Frost up over center once again. Split backs. He's got a wing back, and that being Chad Wiles. And inside it goes. Harnish, and Harnish scores. Touchdown. Just a quick handoff right up the middle. Great blocking. And Harnish scores his second touchdown of the evening. Another 15-yarder for Troy Harnish. And another score for Wood River. 33-0. We start off this second quarter of play. Bailey in to kick the extra point. Scott Frost will hold. The snap is good. Hold good. Kick is no good. Missed the second in a row. 33-0. Wood River leads it. 11:39 left to play in the second quarter. We'll be back with more. This second quarter action after this.
Caro, Nebraska. Hometown living in the center of agriculture. Over the years, folks in and around Caro have come to know a good friend, the State Bank of Caro. The team at the State Bank of Caro takes pride in being a part of the community and the area. Ready to offer that special kind of hometown banking service for agriculture, business, and home. The State Bank of Caro, you can depend on them. Member FDIC.
33-0. Wood River, the preseason number 2 ranked team in Class D1, leads Centura. And 11:39 left to play. Short kickoff comes down to the 27-yard line to one of the upbacks. And that is picked up by Ray Hurt. And Hurt burrows forward out to the 42-yard line. Well, Centura will have it in their best field position of the first half, to which to start. And we'll try to get something going offensively. They have done absolutely nothing. That first quarter, they had negative 2 yards in total offense, very unofficial. But if they got more than that, it wasn't by much. First down and 10. Hauschild, the quarterback, I formation behind him, has not thrown the ball very much. Now he throws it over the middle, and it's picked off. And picked off. The ball is picked off by Pat Bittner. Pat Bittner returns it back to the 25-yard line, and a flag comes down. Might have been a face mask on the play, but nonetheless, another turnover for Centura. We'll see what the call is. And holding against Centura. Rather, Wood River. But I think that would probably be after the interception. So Wood River will have the football on that turnover. Second turnover of the evening for Centura. And a couple of bad snaps on punts. You threw in those two, and they've got 4 turnovers. And this is just a little more than 1 quarter of play. So Wood River will take over the football at the Centura 34-yard line. The pass intercepted by Ray Hurt. Or check that. Pat Bittner for Wood River. Bittner, a 6-foot sophomore, to the line. And it's Frost. Frost fakes and runs the option to the right side. He's got the speed to go around and nearly picks up the first down. Yes, he does. Picks up 11 on the play. First down for Wood River. Ran the option. Did not pitch it. Kept it. Went up. Picked up the first down at the now 24-yard line of Centura. These Eagles just keep marching. Keep flying. Gall in the backfield with Henderson. Henderson with the ball right up the middle. Doesn't pick up much, and he's bent over backward. Good tackle in there. Ross Nelson did a nice job of getting in there and popping ahead. Pickup of just 2 yards for Henderson, his second carry of the night. Shuttle system for Wood River. You get those plays in. The wingbacks are doing the job. But a lot of backs. Wood River has got a lot of people who can run the football. Henderson and Gall in there right now. And Gall is a bull in there. And now it's Frost. And Frost takes the keeper around the right side and picks up only about 3 yards. One of the few times that Frost has been stopped tonight running with the football. So that'll bring up third down and 5. Third down, 5 yards to go. Play comes in from the sideline from Coach Larry Frost. They've got headsets on the sideline. They've got men up in the booth here. Quite a nice field and a very nice press box here at Wood River High School. Split backfield behind Scott Frost. And he draws Centura offside, or was Wood River moving before the snap. Flags flew, and it's going to be offside on Centura. Scott Frost changed up the snap count. And they pick up an easy 5. And will that be enough for the first down, or will they measure? And they're now eyeballing it. Might be enough for the first down, although I think it might be short. They'll bring the chains in to find out for sure. So we'll have an official's timeout. Scott Frost on the evening has ran the ball for 64 yards on 6 carries. And he scored a couple of touchdowns, throwing for another. They stretch out the chain, and it is indeed a first down. So I was wrong. 9:33 left to play. Second quarter. Both teams huddled up. Frost will bring him out for Wood River. He's got Gall and Henderson in the backfield. Those two have played quite a bit tonight. The ball has really been spread around. And the keeper by Frost, and Frost is balled up again in the middle of the line. Picks up maybe 2 yards, and that's it. Centura toughening up the middle. It's a 2-yard gain for Scott Frost. 33-0 is the score. 9:02 left to play, second quarter. Wood River looking for more as they've got a second down and 8 situation at the 11-yard line of Centura. Split backfield again behind Scott Frost. A veer offense. And Frost rolls left, passes it off to Gideon, and Gideon's looking for the goal line, and he scores. Matt Gideon scores once again, and that is his second touchdown reception. Matt Gideon from 11 yards out. Touchdown from Scott Frost. And Baylor will come out to try to kick another extra point. Gideon done a nice job of receiving the football thus far. 39-0. Looking for another point here to make it 40-0. Frost will hold. Bailey kicks the football. It looks good, but flag slide for the kick. And who's that on? There's no let-up here in Wood River. Offside against Centura. And they're going to say they blew the whistle before the snap, so Wood River will try it again. And Wood River is going to get a lot of players in tonight. There's going to be numbers abundant before this night through. Bailey will try the kick once again. Scott Frost will hold. Centura will try to block. And the kick doesn't look good at all. Wide. Nope, they say it just nicked over the top. So it's 40-0. Wood River leads it. 8:44 left to play, first half. We'll be back right after this.
Everything for the do-it-yourselfer can be found at Carroll Lumber Company. Steel products, window walls, hardware, tools, fences, garage doors, paneling, flooring. Carroll Lumber Company. Insulation, roofing, siding, plywood, paint, steel doors, and yes, redwood lumber. Carroll Lumber Company. Lawn and garden supplies, roofing supplies, and your special orders are all welcome at Carroll Lumber Company. Your lumber number is 485-4671. That's Carroll Lumber Company. Boosters of Centura High School.
40-0 with 8:44 left to play, first half. And Wood River will kick off the football. It'll be Bailey. He'll kick off from the 40. Squib kick lands down at the 30-yard line and picked up by Centura. And he gets it out to the 41-yard line. And that is going to be Jeremy Hurt picking up the football and advancing it about 11 yards out to the 41-yard line. So Centura will try and get offensively. They have done absolutely nothing to speak of offensively. Wood River has been on all night now. Looking real good. And it looks to be like quite a few second-liners in for Wood River. Gall is still in there, middle linebacker, however. And anytime we got him in there, it's tough. And a fumble. And recovered by Wood River. Penetration by one of the Wood River defensive linemen. Knocks the ball loose from the quarterback. And he tried to pitch it to the running back, and it ran loose. And Harnish jumped on it for Wood River. Troy Harnish is having a big night tonight. And Scott Frost comes back in. Lead this offense from Wood River.
And a fine recovery by Troy Harnish.
Henderson runs back on for Wood River, and Gall comes out for the Eagles. Harnish is in there at one running back, and the other running back is Henderson. Split back with Zavala, and the option by Frost. Frost brings it around the right side, stiff arms, and gets it down to the 23-yard line. And a pickup of about 10 yards. Might have got the first down. Jeremy Hurt with the tackle for Centura. to say they need a measurement. That is a possibility. And now they're saying first down. First down on the play. At the 22-yard line. 7:35 left to play, and Wood River looking for more points here. They already lead it, 40-0. And the ball goes inside the big Joe Horst. And Horst pulls down the 15-yard line, pick up 7 yards. The transfer from Ravenna. Second down, 3. Wholesale changes for Wood River. Gall comes in. Harnish sits down. Also into the ball game comes Mark Codner and a couple others. Scott Frost still in there at quarterback for Wood River. Been a big night for Eagle fans. One back in the backfield. That is Horst for Wood River. Otherwise, receivers split all over the place. And Frost drops back, throws the ball and drops by Gall. Gall couldn't handle the pass. Would have had the first down had he held on. Perfect throw by Scott Frost. However, dropped by Gall. Out in the flat pattern. So it'll be third down and about 3 yards to go for Wood River. Got to be tough for Centura being down 40-0, and we're still in the first half. Coach Knott had not set his sights on a record, but rather improvement this year. Ball handed inside to Harnish. Harnish breaking tackle. Down to the 6-yard line. Pickup.
Number 23.
And
number 17.
About 9 yards for Troy Harnish.
First down.
They spread the ball around. A lot of different backs going to run it for Wood River. Good from a coaching standpoint. Maybe from an individual standpoint, you don't get a lot of the recognition you would if you were the guy. And as far as running with the football, but the guy, I guess, for Wood River is Scott Frost. 3 backs. 3 receivers to the left. 1 running back to the right. And a reverse. It's Zavala coming back the other way with it. And he is stopped short of the goal line, down to the 3-yard line. So Centura did a nice job of not over-pursuing there. Getting down to the 4-yard line was Tim Zavala. Picked up just 2 on the play. Inside 6 minutes now left to play second quarter. Joe Horst comes out of the football game. Second down goal from the 4-yard line. Harnish is in there along with Henderson for Wood River. Frost rolls right, throws, touchdown. 4-yard touchdown pass to Pat Bittner. And Bittner scores his first touchdown of the year. He is a 6-foot sophomore. And it's 46-0. Frost now with 3 touchdowns throwing. And the extra point upcoming. It's up, and it is good. 5:34 left to play. Wood River leads it in this second quarter, 47-0. We'll be back right after this.
Bosch & Sons of Cairo is your authorized dealer for the Bosch Porta-Pit. The manufacturers of the Bosch Mohawk Scalper introduces the Bosch Porta-Pit, which allows semis and wagons to dump into ordinary transport augers. There's no backing up anymore. The Porta-Pit is easily transported to any job. It's built for years of service, and you'll find it at Bosch & Sons Welding and Repair of Cairo. They also manufacture panels, gates, single rings, trailers, and wagons. If you farm, call 485-4661 and see what Bosch & Sons in Cairo can do for you.
Set to kick off will be Bailey. Bailey is getting a sore leg is what he's getting. As he will kick off from the 40-yard line. Ross Nelson set to return for Centura. Is a bad kick. And the ball nearly goes out of bounds and recovered by Wood River, I think. And are they going to give it to him? I think so. Onside kick. It really wasn't an onside kick. It was a muff kick. And Centura just looked at it, hoping it would go out of bounds. And Harnish jumped on the football before it went out, and Wood River will have the football. Another mistake by Centura, just like another turnover there. And they number 5 or 6 now in this first half. Mistakes you'll find with a younger team. And got to jump on that football. It's a live ball on the kickoff. First down and 10. Centura 36-yard line. And Wood River has been in Centura territory this whole first half, and it has been a long first half. 5:13 still to go, second quarter. Frost drops straight back to throw. Down the middle it comes, and almost caught, but dropped by Mark Codner. A good hit put on by the secondary of Centura. And so, incomplete pass. It'll be second down and 10. Bittner goes in. And also for Wood River, Brian Peters in there at tight end. The running backs, kind of a bad angle to, well, it's Henderson and Gall, the running backs. Frost still in there at quarterback. The ball handed off to Gall, and Gall is caught after about a 6-yard gain. And a flag comes down. So we'll see what that's all about. It might have been, maybe someone touched, well, they're going to call a clip. So they gate that play. They're going to back up about 15 yards. And I think that might possibly be the first penalty on Wood River tonight. Centura's had a couple. And we'll back way up to the 47-yard line of Wood River. And they will have it. Second down and 25. Well, almost 28. Second down, 28. They must mark off the penalty from where the infraction occurred. That being 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's second down and 28. Long way to go for Wood River. Split backfield. It's Horst. And it's Frost running right. And a pitch out to Horst. Horst wasn't expecting it. And a fumble on the play. Centura, I think, jumped on it. And got the turnover. Joe Horst looking up the field, and Frost pitched it to him, hitting right in the breadbasket. And the ball hit the ground. Centura jumped on it. Real tough to catch some of these numbers for Centura. They have got small numbers on their jersey, and not real visual from the vantage point I'm at. Red numbers, smaller numbers than our Wood Rivers, which are white. So Hauschild over center for Centura. Got an I formation behind him. Hands off to the tailback. Fumble on the play, and I think Hauschild got on it. But the fullback was met immediately by that interior part of the line. And it'll be a loss of about 1.5, so it'll be second down and 11. Nothing going for Centura tonight. Wood River is a team to be reckoned with. High formation for Centura. Hauschild drops back to throw the football. Looks long. He's got a man wide open. And down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Touchdown, Centura. And the pass was 48 yards. And who was that catching that pass way down on the far sideline? I think that was Ross Nelson.
Number 15.
Check that. Ray Hurt picked that pass off 48 yards away. And a big boost for Centura. And now, what are they going to do? They're going to go for an extra point or a 2-point conversion. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Hauschild with a nice pass down the sideline. He's given time to throw. He did a nice job that time. And he's going to throw it again. In the end zone, and 2 points. Good. 47-8 with 3:43 left to play second quarter, and we'll be back right after this.
At Old Charlie's Upholstery in Carroll, Old Charlie can make anything that can be upholstered look brand new again. Old Charlie does custom upholstery work on antiques, your sofa, your dining room chairs, rocking chairs, easy chairs, piano chairs, car and truck seats, tractor seats, combine seats. He might even upholster the seat of your pants. Old Charlie's Upholstery Carroll. He also works on tents and awnings. Old Charlie's Upholstery, 319 South High Street, Carroll. Proud to be a part of Centurion Athletics.
Centura will kick off the football, and they've only done that one other time, that beginning this ball game, and we'll do it for the second time. They trail 47-8 with still 3:43 left to play. First half, Wood River will have the football one last time here before halftime. Some things to talk about for Centura at halftime. And like any coach, I'm sure that Coach Frost has some things to tell his players as well. And the ball, medium-sized kick. One of the upbacks picks it up for Wood River, and he is stopped at the 38-yard line. Nice hit in there by Ryan O'Neill for Centura. Morgan returned the kick about 10 yards for Wood River. It'll be first down and 10 at the Wood River 37-yard line. Let's see who's in there for the Eagles. And let's see. Going to be a new quarterback in there. And he takes a snap, hands it off, nothing going for Troy Harnish. Quarterback is Chad Wiles. And Harnish is wrapped up immediately after Wiles hands him off the football, picks up a yard. The second down and 9.
Chad Wiles at quarterback.
Chad Wiles pitching some relief here for Scott Frost, who's had a real good first half. And the pitch out quickly to Henderson. Henderson around the right side, left side, and flashes forward out to the 45-yard line. There is a flag on the play, so we'll hold everything. If the play stands, it'll be third down 3. If not, we'll move backward. Holding against Wood River, so we'll go backward. Holding, and that will knock him back 10 yards. That'll bring up another second down, a bit longer. Second down and 19 probably is what it'll be. Second down 19.
Is the call against Wood River.
Quite a few players can play for Wood River. They've got a lot of depth.
Second down and 17 for the Eagles on their own 31-yard.
Clock running. 2:38 left to play. First half. 47-8. Wood River leads it. Wiles quarterback for Wood River and hands it off on a little delay, and it goes to the tailback, and he is stood up after about a 5-yard gain. Some new faces in there for Wood River.
Horse on the carry.
And Joe Horse picked up the 5-yard gain. Third down and 12. 2:06 left to play. Nice night out for football. In fact, you could call it perfect. Wiles drops back to throw. He rolls out right. Got a receiver, and it's nearly picked off. Nearly picked off by Jeremy Hurt of Centura, and he didn't have anything but green ahead of him. And so that will be fourth down.
Jeremy Hurt.
And Wood River will punt the football.
Fourth down.
I think their first punt of the evening. Jeremy Hurt will drop back, as will Ross Nelson for Centura. Maybe didn't expect this type of first half. They certainly knew, I'm talking about Centura, that Wood River would be a good team. The punt is out of bounds. Scott Frost is the punter. Not a good punt at all. Ball goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line of Centura. So a decent field position with 1:47 left. And I'm sure Centura might go back to the well on that passing thing down the sideline. Worked well last time. Sprung a guy wide open. First down and 10. Here comes Centura. Up to the line of scrimmage. I formation. 2 receivers left. Hauschild, the quarterback. He's going to throw the football. And he got a completion, I believe, but down on the ground when he caught it, didn't get a whole lot. It was caught there by Paul Wooden. Wooden with the pickup of about 6 yards. Second down, 4 to go for Centura. And I would imagine we're going to see a lot more passing out of Centura the rest of this half and in the second half. They have got absolutely nothing running the football. And Hauschild is a pretty good thrower. Again, I formation. Slot left. And the play action. Hauschild over the middle and nearly intercepted and nearly caught as well. Nobody could get to it, though. And the ball is incomplete. So third down and 4 with 1:01 left to play. And I think Centura would like to get another score here if they possibly could before halftime. Hauschild throws some nice tight spirals. He's got, again, an I formation behind him. He is over center and runs the quarterback draw. And he is wrapped up immediately. Wrapped up by the noseband of Wood River. So he gets nothing. Fourth down. No gain on him. In fact, he's going to lose a foot. Fourth down and 5. 38 seconds left to play.
Fourth down and 5.
Still got another half to go. Wood River leads it 47-8. Matt Hauschild is the quarterback. Line formation behind him. Slot right. Hauschild going to throw it. Got a man out there, and that is Ross Woods, and he's got some speed. Around the corner he goes, and out of bounds down about the 24-yard line. And that is a nice pickup of 23 yards by Ross Nelson. Nelson, 190-pound senior. Nelson's first catch of the evening. Now Hauschild picking up a few yards passing with 14 seconds left. First down 10, 25-yard line. Hauschild over center. Drops back to throw it once again. He's going toward the end zone and overthrows his receiver. Intended receiver was Scott Quarry. 9 seconds now left to play. Pretty good turnout for the second-rated Wood River team. Probably maybe 100 people over on the Centura side. Probably be the last play of the first half here with 9 seconds left. Second down 10, 25-yard line. And it's a pitch, tailback, and a fumble. And a scramble for the loose ball, and no time left on the clock. Doesn't matter who recovered that ball. The ball is backed up to the 30-yard line. A loss of 6 more yards. That is the end of the first half. 47-8 is our score. Wood River pounding Centura. And we'll be back and talk about the Huskers tomorrow.
State Championship. Apfel Funeral Home, Wood River.
For premium tires and quality batteries, come to Heartland Co-op, serving South Central Nebraska. Jim has a great passenger tire deal for you. Buy 3
And your special orders are all welcome at Carroll Lumber Company. Your lumber number is 485-4671. That's Carroll Lumber Company, boosters of Centura High School.
Just about set for the second half here in Wood River as the Eagles lead it 47-8. And deep back for Wood River will be Joe Horst, the big 230-pounder, and also Mike Gall, He's a 180-pound guy that he's got a head on him that'll knock you flat. Those two are deep back. Centura will kick off the football to the 40-yard line. "24 minutes of football left to play. And the referee says, let's go. The kick is brought down by one of the up men. And he shimmies around and loses the football, but picked up. The fumble recovered by
number 33,
let's
Mike
see,
Gall.
that is Mike Gall.
Wood River's ball.
So Wood River will take over the football on their own 41-yard line. Again, pretty decent field position. Scott Frost back in there at quarterback. Gall, one of the running backs, as they huddle up, set their offense for this first play of the second half. Centura, 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, 4 defensive backs, and the pitch out is to Gall. Gall fights for yardage and is fighting for more. Picks up about 7 yards on the option play. Real quick up the field.
Number 57.
And that'll bring up a second down. Second down and 3.
For the Eagles.
Second down, 3 yards to go. Gall now with just a second carry of the ball game. On a normal team, Gall would be the feature back and would have easily over 1,000 yards. This game, he's got 2 carries. Straight handoff to the fullback, and that is Gall again. Picks up the first down, picks up about 5 yards, we'll call it.
Ross Nelson on the tackle.
Ross Nelson in on the tackle for Centura. Gets it across midfield to the Centura 48-yard line. They've got several backs on this Wood River team that is capable of 1,000, 1,500 yards. There's just so many of them. They've got to spread the ball around. Plus, they've got Scott Frost. Reverse pivot by Frost. Frost heads up the field and breaking tackle and lunges forward for about a gain of 8 on the quarterback keep. Down to the 40-yard line.
Ross Nelson and 26, Ryan O'Neal on the tackle. Second down.
So the yardage barrage continues for Wood River. Second down, 2 yards to go for Wood River. They've got it on the Centura 40-yard line. Big offensive line for Wood River. Split back. Henderson and Gall back there with Frost. Frost drops back, throws the football over the head and out of bounds. Intended receiver was Matt Gideon. Ball falls incomplete. Frost has been off target on quite a few passes actually tonight. Not maybe throwing the ball as well as he'd like. He has 84 yards rushing, however, has passed it for 55 thus far. Not close, however, to his 331 yard per game average from last year. Split backfield. Frost nearly tackled in the backfield. Now he's sprinting around. Around the corner he goes. He's got a guy to beat to the 20-yard line and beats him. Touchdown. 40-yard touchdown run on a broken play. However, there is a flag down and probably a clip or a hold against Wood River. Holding is going to be called against Wood River. But Frost has got the speed to get around that corner. And it looked like DB had the angle on him going down the sideline. Frost outrunning. But a holding call against Wood River, and so that will be negated. And it'll be third down again. They'll march back 10 yards. Instead of a touchdown, it'll be third down and 12 yards to go. Now third and 14 on the 48-yard line of Wood.
Down and
Back across the midfield stripe. And a break huddle come up line of scrimmage. Gall and Henderson again in the back. And it's Frost taking a snap. Rolling left. Can't find receiver now. Passes and catches him. Complete and looks like first down.
complete to
And that is Zavala. Zavala picks up about 16 yards. Nice throw, nice catch. Immediately. So a quick first down on third down. 9:48 left to play third quarter. Down at the 36-yard line of back over the football. And split back. Goal. Running hard around the corner to 30, to 25. Right now, by the Centura bunch, led by Ross Nelson. And we got to play down on sideline. Takes up a goal. And the player can't tell what his number is. Down on the field, might have lost the wind. He's not grabbing any particular body parts. He's just laying there. He might have just got the wind knocked out of him. And hopefully that'll be key. First down at 10 at the 24-yard line of Centura. We'll try to catch the name of the Centura player down and be back right after this. Frost, options right, keeps the football across the 20-yard line, down to about the 17-yard line. Pick up 7 more yards. Second down and 3 yards to go. Gall and Henderson have got a lot of the playing time. Harnish played quite a bit in the first quarter. Joe Horst hasn't seen a whole lot of action. He's a big guy in there, 230 pounds. And we got one back in the backfield, that being Henderson. Frost over center. 3 receivers to the right. And Henderson runs to the left. Maybe a quarterback draw. No, he throws the football and overthrows. And a guy over there. The last time they ran out of that formation and had the back go in motion, Frost backed up and then took off on a quarterback draw. That time he pulled up, threw the ball over the middle, caught in there, but it was overthrown. And third down is coming up. Split backs. Receivers to the left. And the ball handed off. No, kept by Frost. He bowls forward for a first down to about the 11-yard line. Picks up about 6. 7 yards for Frost. First down. First and 10. To him, 2-yard line. Cutler comes back to the game, runs into play. And Frost tells the rest of the bunch. Wood River had the ball most of this football game. Frost over, back to throw. Rolls left. Got a man, and it is incomplete off his hand. Should have been caught by Mark Codner. That time right in his hands. Couldn't hold on. So second down and 10 from the 13. And in with the play is Roger Redding. Codner is tight end. Redding a tight end. Showing back and forth. Zelly in there, receiver. And Henderson and Gall are the running backs. Or the tailback. Fumble on the play. Henderson running with the football. And who are they going to give it to? Are they going to say he's down, or are they going to give it to Centura? They're going to give it to Centura. Fumble. And a turnover. So we'll switch teams here. The offense for Centura, the defense for Wood River.
First down.
Second defense in there for the Eagles. And Centura will try to score some points here. For the Centurion, he's over center. And takes the snap. Football off the tailback. Spot. Knocked down by Wood River line.
Henderson on the tackle.
And a pickup on the play of Ball
carried by
Not right. He is able. Second down and 7 for Centura. Again, I formation. Receiver right. Tight end left. House shield. Hands up. Tailback again. Ball. And Wood River got it. Now they're throwing.
Wood River. Wood River's ball.
So Wood River will have back. First Centura will have football once again. They have shot themselves in the foot. Almost every time they or try to pick the football, they've set up a over. Second down and 10. Their own the midfield line. Second down, 6 yards to go, 45-yard line of Wood River. Ball handed and thrown out to Ross Nelson. Nelson carries it all the way down to the 26-yard line. A nice job of faking. Anyway, good enough to fake me out. And a nice pickup of 19 yards for Ross Nelson on the reception from Hauschild. And so Centura moving the football a little bit against this second-team Wood River defense. First down and 10 on the 28-yard line. Or in the third quarter with 3:14 left to play. Hauschild hands it off to the fullback, and he lumbers forward for probably 7 more yards. And who is that fullback?
Number 30.
Looks to be Todd Reinhardt.
Joey Riviera on the tackle.
Reiner picks up 7 yards. He's a 160-pound senior. It'll be second down. Ball handed off again to the tailback, and he will have the first down. Down to the 15-yard line. That time Lordson picking up another 5 yards.
30 on the carry, Todd Reinhardt.
Methodically moving down the field now for Centura. 2:28 left to play, third quarter. First down 10 at the 15-yard line of Wood River. Harshield, the quarterback, hands off to the fullback. Up forward to about
Ryan O'Neill on the carry.
the 10-yard line, picked up about 5. O'Neill is the fullback. And they run a lot of backs in and out. Real tough to keep them straight, actually, from this vantage point. Quite a ways away from the field. 1:50 left to play. Second down 5 at the 11-yard line of Wood River. Receivers split left. Harschild, the quarterback. And he hands the ball off to the running back. And that is O'Neill.
Number 30, Todd Reinhardt on the carry.
Picks up around 2 yards. Short of the first down. And that'll bring up third down. Third down, 3 yards to go for Centura. 54-8 is the score. Wood River with big lead. Centura has the football and driving. They are down at the 9-yard line. Third down and 3. And a flag flies. Somebody might not have their chin strapped up, or somebody must have lined up offside. One of those two. Illegal procedure against Centura, and that usually, before they even get the down signal from the quarterback, means somebody's chin strap was strapped, or possibly a teeth guard missing.
Third down and 8 on the 14-yard line.
That backs them up 5 yards to the 14.
Illegal procedure.
Third down and 8. Difference from third down and 3. Clock moving down to the 1-minute mark. The third quarter. Just one score in this third quarter after a barrage of points in that first quarter. Hauschild looks to throw the football and gets it out.
Pass.
To who?
To number 22. Paul
Looks to be Paul Wooden.
Jamie Morgan on the tackle.
Wooden picks up yardage.
Fourth down and 2.
Picks up yardage down to the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. Pickup of 6 yards on the pass play.
Fourth down and 2.
So fourth down. 2 yards to go. 16 seconds left to play. Quarterback hands off to the fullback, O'Neill, and he pounds forward. And Did he get the first down? He might have.
Number 86, Doug Kavanaugh on the tackle.
O'Neal, or rather Reinhardt. Reinhardt with it. And first down. Picked up the 2 yards he needed. 7 seconds left to play third quarter. First down and goal, 6-yard line, 54-8. And the clock will run out before they can get a playoff. And so that is the end of the third quarter. 54-8. Wood River leads it, and we'll be back with the final quarter coming up next on Friday Night Football. 5-yard line. A nice play. A tackle. And now Henderson down on the ground, shaken up a little bit on that tackle. He looks to be okay. He's getting up by himself and is fine. A pickup of just 1 yard for Reinhardt. So second down and goal.
Second down. No game.
Centura 2-7 last year, and didn't have a whole lot of stars coming back this year. They are a young team, but will improve as the season goes on. And this is the quarterback, and he keeps and doesn't get anything. Houseshield doesn't get anything, so it'll be third. J.D. Henderson goes back in for Wood River after coming out of that one play after being shaken up a little bit. Back out of the game for Wood River is Paul Rosino. 11 minutes left to play in the ball game. Hauschild over center for Centura. He's got an I formation behind him. It's Reinhardt, and he goes in motion. Reinhardt, and it's going to be a throw, and into the dirt it goes. Incomplete. That's no good by Matt Hauschild. Bittner broke up the play for Wood River, and so that'll bring up fourth down and goal. In goes Chad Martin. Wood River defensive play. And not a whole lot of activity as far as hands go. Toward midfield, and so there was probably an infraction in the quarter in the touchdown. Probably. Wild sideline, and almost everybody behind. But the flag is going to be called either a hold or a foot. And so Wood River will have the football way back at their own 35-yard line. And Scott Frost going back into the football game. 2 left to play. And again, Scott Frost is in there. Along with Harnish. Believe Horst. And Horst is blocking back. Frost gets it out into the flat. And it's Harnish. Harnish with the football. And pick up first down. Pick up about 11 yards on completion from Scott Frost. Harnish with a nice reception. First down and 10 out to the 32-yard line.
First down.
And back. And Scott Frost will come out. And I'm sure he's probably done for the night. Chad Wiles comes in and replaces him. Now Wiles, the guy who returned that, would have been a touchdown if not for the penalty. It's just a freshman. He hands off the whole team. So that'll bring up Gall picks up 3. Harsh comes as Gideon come down. And so does Gall and Henderson. Takes the ball. That's exactly what they've got. It's Horst. And short of first to the 4-yard. Yards, but short.
Tackled by Matt Hauschild.
be fourth down, and about one. And Wood River will go for it. Breaking in play is Mark. The quarterback. He's a freshman. And I think improvement, which will fall under 9 minutes now. Left doing the bunny hop. No, I mean, the Centura there with the run and penalty. And the clock. They move. First down at the 21 River. Not there. Also a forward and Jeremy Giwicki. And Horton Giwicki are in the backfield. It's Wild. Worst and turns around. And that is Ford.
Handoff to number 24, Jeremy Gowicki.
Check that Gowicki. Gowicki picks up 3 yards.
Number 61, Nathan Marlin on the tackle.
Second down is 7. Inside the 20-yard line to the 17. Freshman Wood River. And gets it off the Horde. Horde is stacked up right at the line of scrimmage there. Didn't get a hold. And as the turret crashed down on board. And board along with Gowicki, 120-pound freshman as well. Quite a few freshmen on. Wiles, one of them, the quarterback. And he goes the wrong way and gets back away at 6 on the play.
On the tackle.
Backs went one way. Wiles went and didn't have anybody to hand it to. He got stacked up. Go to the 11. 4th down. 23-yard line of Centura. Wiles will step. He got a good field, but he's full of football complete. He got the first down. we've got the 5 rule in that. That's classification. And still that's shot 9 yards. The Wood River off will go back in. Led by Oregon. Playing court. Half minute of play. I think court is in there. They're running back. Sean Wagner. Way back, lose all kinds of back to the 35-yard line. Big turn. Morgan hits over the head. Back. Not on it, but second down and a long ball sitting on the 31-yard line. Rather, 31, 35-yard line. And they're full. And Centura will have the football back. Lots of turnovers in this fourth quarter here as we've got the lower unit teams in. And Centura will take over once again. 60-8 is the score. Moving on toward about 9:45. Long football game. This thing started at 7:30. And let's see. We have a new quarterback for Centura. And let's see. And snap and a sack. Wood River will win their first game. Score right now, 60-8. Centura football is coming 2. And the ball is pitched out to just forward for about 3. Here was Moses Campos. Freshman in there. John River knocked him down. It'll be 3rd down 7. Pick up a 5 yards by Campos. And the pitch again to Campos. And he makes a nice cut inside and might have picked up the 1st down. Gets out nearly at field. Out to the 47-yard line, 1st down. On all 3 left to play. And come off some of the Wood River regulars. Yard line. Centura. The ball, fullback, inside, and he is pushing for it. Picks up about 4 yards. 4 being buried by about 4 Eagles. 38. That was Josh McDonald, another freshman in there. This Josh McDonald weighs 180 pounds, 180-pound freshman. Picked up 4, second down and 6. Across the midfield line to the 49-yard line of Wood River. And we got motion all over the place. Flag goes down. And people moving on the line for Centura. 8 seconds left, but they'll
Flag on the play.
probably, they might get another playoff as they sort out this play. Illegal procedure against Centura. That's the it's gonna be the ball game here. Wood River moves on to play at Loop City. Centura will play Ravenna next week. Our high school game will be Wilcox at Kennesaw. Kennesaw, the #1 ranked team in Class D2. Wilcox led by Forrest Swanson, their quarterback. And that's it. Didn't get that last playoff, and so that is the ball game. Final is 60-8. Halftime it was 47-8. There's 13 points in the second half for Wood River. So mostly just downhill stuff this second half. And